Hey guys, hope all is well. This video I'm going to be recommending you some long form content to watch, because they're valuable information to have in your head. So the first topic would be about podcasts, and there's plenty of podcasts to, watch. But anyways, I've watched a couple of them, and here's my best recommendations. So the first one would be Huberman Lab. So this is Andrew Huberman on the left there, and he's a Stanford professor, so he goes through these scientific papers and he breaks them down basically, and he also has guests on to help as well. So, there's a lot of different subjects. So, whether it be like, meditation or even hair loss, right there. I'm just kind of scrolling through, but yeah, dopamine levels. That's a really good one to watch. But yeah, I highly recommend this guy. Can't recommend him enough. And the next one I recommend would be, kind of on the same subject, would be Joe Rogan Experience. Because he also has guests that are just all different walks of life that he interviews, and some of them appear again and again as well. But I think he moved on to Spotify now. Yeah, last one on YouTube was Kevin Hart. But yeah, this guy is pretty entertaining, and you'll learn a lot just from all the different people on there. Okay, so the next one I would recommend is the Eric Dubay podcast. So I know you're probably like just laughing or something, even if you know who this guy is, but he is a pretty interesting fellow. He has videos about just from the occult to, this video right here, which I'm not going to say because this video won't be promoted as much. But yeah, they also go into this subject right here. And he has guests on there as well. And they talk about, they're like, oh yeah, the government infiltration of the nation from technocracy to idiocracy. This was a really good one. I recommend this one to watch. But yeah, he goes into just about anything in here. Just really deep stuff. But I recommend him. So then the next part of the topics I recommend for entertainment wise would be puzzles or something, okay? So like Sudoku and stuff. And so I recommend Cracking the Cryptic. Okay, so this is Simon, and I forget the other guy's name. I apologize. Let me see real quick. Mark. Okay, so it's Mark and Simon, and they solve these puzzles, right? From Sudoku, or they also do Wordle and stuff. But yeah, they're just really nice things to learn because you learn a lot. Like thinking wise, you become more smarter watching. That's how you feel. Whenever you watch them, you just, you think up new ideas, and even then you get into the point where you're like, oh, I even know this before Simon or Mark. So that's really cool to, like after you grow watching, you're like, oh yeah, I even figured out before him what the next step would be or something. Alright, so the next topic would be the Hermitcraft Server, okay? So there's a lot of people on this server, and it's a Minecraft server, and I know it's gaming, but these people on here, I would say pre-season 6 is probably the best to watch. So whether it be Joe Hills' content, he's a Minecrafter, yeah, and yeah, he has some pretty nice stuff going on. But he doesn't really get into drama as much as compared to like Green or Scar, or I don't know, just the drama people, basically Green. So yeah, and also I recommend Mumbo Jumbo, and he also stays away from the the drama side of the Hermitcraft server. Which, when I say drama, I mean like it's friends drama, but you know, if you want something like that's not drama heavy, I would recommend Mumbo Jumbo, and he's got like 1,000+ episodes of Hermitcraft, and yeah, he's pretty nice. He makes pretty nice content, as well as see, I think Stockham77. He makes like literal hour-long episodes. Yeah, those are always nice to watch whenever you see a new one. Let's see, I think there was one more I was going to recommend, another Hermitcrafter. Oh yeah, Exuma Void. This guy's a pretty nice guy, like his content, and he also doesn't really delve into the whole drama stuff, so yeah. And also, I'm going to say, you learn stuff as well when you watch these Redstoners. Oh yeah, when I said that, Redstoners, also Efo Slab. He also has a Let's Play of Minecraft. I don't know if you ever heard of it, but it's Efo's Plays Minecraft. See, that's it right there. Pretty long series as well, and he's been on Hermitcraft for a long time too. And then, as well as, I would also recommend Tinfoil Chef, and unfortunately he's passed away now. That's sad news in the community whenever we learned he passed. But he was a legend. He was a true hermit, which stays true to the name Hermitcraft. Heck, they even probably named it after him. Well, I think in season 1 it was mainly like they were all far away. Because I haven't watched season 1 of Hermitcraft, but season 2, that's where Mumbo Jumbo starts, so that's where I started watching. But yeah, I recommend pre-season 6, because Grian joins in the season 6 and it's all drama stuff. But if you do watch season 6+, I would recommend maybe not watching Grian stuff because it's drama, as I said. But you can watch whatever at the end of the day. I'm just recommending you what I think would be better to watch. Okay, so then the next one would be like Geoguessr videos. Okay, so this guy Geoguessr, he's done a bunch of straight line missions as well, besides just Geoguessr, and that's a game where you just spawn in somewhere on Google Maps and you gotta find out where you are in the world, and that's a really cool like idea for a game. You know, he also does his classic stuff. I believe this one's a classic video where it's just, you know, Geoguessr, because he's finally getting back into that again, because he was away for a mission and he was editing it. But yeah, these are also nice to watch, the straight line across Wales missions. Alright, so then the last topic, I think I had another one. If I don't see it on my suggestions, I would okay, hold on, stand by. Yes, it was First Amendment audits. So this is people that go around recording because in public, whether it be in America or some even go in Canada or Australia, just wherever there's a protected activity to film in public. So there's a whole lot of different auditors, and you know, they got quite the reputation because of the quote-unquote bad auditors that like get a rise out of the police. But I recommend watching Amagainst Press. Okay, so this is a guy from Amagainst Press in New York, and he goes around with his son, and they both video record. And this is it's very interesting to see how people react to the camera, because as he said in a lot of videos, the world has changed since, you know, September of, I don't even want to say it because I'll be shadow banned just mentioning it, but the September event that happened about, how many years ago now is it? 22 years ago? But anyways, yeah, so people, they get so concerned and they just call the police on them. But this guy, he handles himself really well compared to some auditors that really just want to get a rise out of the police. So he goes to post offices, and yeah, I recommend that to watch. Let's see, like this guy, that's like a good hour-long video just at the post office, and of course there's a fire starter that wants to get a rise out of just making other people scared just for no reason, just by getting recorded when there's like cameras around them. But anyways, yeah, it's funny to see them, how they react. And there's also another auditor named Johnny 50. And this guy, he also does audits, and he also does cop watches as well. So I'm just going to lump this in the same category as audits, because that's really what they are, cop watches. Like, he drives around and he listens on the police radio, or the police scanner, I mean. And yeah, he just goes to those calls. So yeah, this is a funny video. They're paying $197 fine in pennies. That was something else, man. This one was kind of interesting, how the FBI showed up to his house. This one was really funny. Is your mom on parole? Because that's what the cops do. They always want to ask you questions, and it's like, bro, what? Well, this guy's not a cop, but, you know, authority figure at the parole office. Yeah, this one I would probably recommend, the must-see Best of Johnny 50 Officer Directives. And yeah, I'm trying to find an audit of his, but he's done... Oh yeah, this one. It's a Veterans Affairs one. This one was crazy. This one was one of the first ones I watched to get into audits. And he goes to a veterans office, or Veterans Affairs office, or building, I should say, and he just records. And then these people just gang up on him, try to arrest him by detaining him. But, you know, he was illegally detained the whole time. Okay, and then there was another one. Let's see, I think it was James Freeman. And this guy is actually a true American patriot right here. Because he goes out to these cities, and he goes to the, what are they called? Public official meetings. I can't think of the word right now, but those meetings. And he just voices his opinion. And then some of them, they like say for him to quiet down, or they even mute the mic, or even stop the meeting because of him. And it's all unconstitutional what they're doing. So he's also done audits as well. This one was a great one. Asking cops the same silly questions they ask us. I'm not sure, did he actually cop car search? I don't think he did. I don't remember though. But he also posts, he re-uploads videos as well as Johnny 50 does, but of like cop body cams and stuff. And he, you know, at the end of the day, at the end of the audits, they say, okay, these are like the good audit people, so like James Freeman, Johnny 50, and Amy gets depressed. They all say to, you know, call those people, call those officers, commend them, or, you know, give your opinion, you know. And your opinion of what transpired. So, yeah, so that the public officials know what they did wrong. And that's what it really matters at the end of the day. Yeah, I just had to get this video out because I haven't really found time today, too. So, I hope you don't mind the late upload. But I hope you still enjoyed nonetheless. And don't be a little chicken baby today and watch at least one video from them. From one of them, I should say. Whether it be from a podcast, from Cracking the Cryptics channel about Sudoku or Wordle or whatever. From Hermitcraft, you know, from one of those hermits. Let's see, that's 3, and then one of the audits, you know, whether it be one from any of them that I recommended or from anyone else. And then the last one, I forgot. Oh, we got to add. I did not mean to click that. Bro, how do I always forget the last topic? I always forget, man. Oh, something is happening to my thingamajig. I don't want to listen to your ad. Okay, I I don't even know what's happening anymore, man. Just okay. Geoguessr, whether it be from a Geoguessr or just Geoguessr videos. But yeah, take care, guys. God bless.